Okay. MRD, as usual, your friend here from Uganda. It's a great morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Ah, today we are going to learn about the important line is on Fibonacci that you don't need to miss out. Okay, they will always help you from picking a trade. Uh, and whenever you pick a trade from those lines, you will not be in floating loss for 2 days for a week, because as a must we call them golden ratio. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move to our trading view. This is it. Here we go. Kampala, Uganda. This is it. So golden ratio, we have this one. Okay, I'm going to show you. We have this number negative 61 when it is down. Okay, we have 0, ladies and gentlemen. We have 61, we have 100. Okay, I think, ladies and gentlemen, it is 1 2 3 4. We have only 4 golden ratio lines on Fibonacci. Okay, so meaning here like if one buy from here on 0, if one buy from here on 0 here, okay, if one buy from here, and the way this coin did, it comes through the 0 line up to negative 30 what 38. Okay, so meaning the one buy from this 0 line is still safe. Okay, because you see this coin comes and pass through the 0 line. So when we measure the 0 line, when we measure from 0 line, let's assume that you bought from here. Okay, you see this coin did to 1.8%. 1.8%. Okay, so meaning the wise one is out of what? Floating loss. Because when we are using ratio, you have to give your coin what we call margin calls. Okay, margin calls. Always give it margin calls. Remember we talked about this. We always give it 6 margin calls to 7, and make sure from fair fishes, make sure the money you put on those calls is bigger than on first call, second call, third call, fourth call. Okay, yes, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. And another thing we have here, if you find a coin is here on this line, when we are in a downtrend, as sure deal, this coin will move from this line up to 0 line. So if you become patient, you can wait to take all this profit from here up to 0 line. Okay, as a must, it has to come back. Okay, so you have to take a note. Take that note, such as that you always enjoy. You don't be in floating loss, ladies and gentlemen, for long. Okay, and you buy at this 61 when the coin is coming from up. Okay, we buy at 61 here when the coin has already hit the 100 line, and now it is trying to come back. Okay, it is trying to come back. We buy around this area 61 and 50. Okay, meaning the coin has to move like this. It will move from here, 0 line, up to 100. Then it will retrace 50% of the distance, which is around here, okay, which is around this area of 61 and this 50. Then it will have to do what? To break. If it is to break, it will break coming from this area of 61 or 50. Hope you understand my point. Okay, let me reply. Let me repeat it again, such as that you understand. The coin will move from 0 when we are in uptrend. So, meaning it will move from 0 here up to 100. Okay. Before this coin breaks 100 and crosses above it, it will has to come back up to 60 and 50 line. That is the half of the distance from what? From 0 to 100. Now, for this coin to break 100 line, it will come from this side of 61 or 50 and it will break. When it crosses above this line of 100, meaning it is continuing going what? Going up, ladies and gentlemen. So, meaning the one who bought from here at 61 is also safe. Is also safe. Because this coin, after breaking 0 line, like for example, when it is coming down, okay, let me show you. When this coin is coming down, okay, when this coin is coming from this -6, it will has to break this line of 0. Then when it crosses above this line of 0, the next region to hit, it will be 61 line, ladies and gentlemen. Then from there, it will have to do what? To retrace a bit, then to remove up to 100 line. So from here, it will again come back at what? To 61 or 50 line. Then it will have for it to break this 100, then to be coming from this line of what? Of 61 and 50. For it to break this line of 100, okay? To break it, breaking it, I'm not meaning testing the line, no. I'm meaning to come, okay? To come and crosses above. We are meaning crossing of the candle, okay? We are meaning crossing of the candle. So that's what I'm trying to mean. When it crosses above it, meaning it is still going up, okay? That's what it means. Yes, that's what it means. So always focus on these golden ratio numbers that we have: 61, -61, 0, 61, and 100, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not talking about buying coin when it is 100, when 100 is up. No, I'm talking about when trend changes and 100 is down here where 0 is here, and you will find 100 here in most cases when we are in uptrend, meaning 0 will be up. Okay, so you are right, you are good to go to buy when the 100 is here at 0, then 0 is up, and when 0 is down, is also fine to buy at that area. Okay, so it's like that, ladies and gentlemen. That's how this what we call golden ratio works. So when you buy from those areas, you will be always safe, ladies and gentlemen. We can check across other coins, and we see, okay, like here now, 100 is down, then 0 is up. Okay, you see. So that was uptrend. And what I was trying to tell you, after connecting, let me show you very well here. Let me show you very well. Okay. Thank you for following. It's here, ladies and gentlemen. This coin connected from 100 line up to 0 line. Okay. After touching on 0 line, immediately it comes back. It comes back up to line of 61. Let me show you. It's here. Let me first rub this as if it's disturbing. Okay. It's here. You see? It touches the 50 line here. Then it bounces back a bit up to 23 rather line. 23 line. And now it comes back through this line is up to here. The line of 161. Okay, and now it is bouncing back to touch this line of 100. Okay, when we measure here, we can measure here and we see the percentage that was there after touching on 50 line. Okay, it's around here. You see? So 2% was made. Yes, 2% was made. So it's always better to position yourself and to avoid chasing the market. Always wait for the market to retrace, then you enjoy the market, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I remain MRD as usual from Uganda. When you check this as well, that's what they did as well. Okay, it connected here and here, as you see. Now it retraces up to here, the 78 line. It comes back, then it fails to touch on 0 line, then it comes back again and it retraces from 61 line. As I told you, it retraces from 61 line, then it goes back up to this level. I think this is around 5%. Then from there it comes through up to 161 line, okay, which is here. And now it is trying to come back. It will come back and pass through this line of 100. So the one who bought around 100 here is always safe. And when 0 is here where 100 is, you also buy. And here, when we buy here at 61, when the coin is retracing, okay? When the coin is retracing. Thank you for following. I love you all. Have a blessed day.